and you know, we are limited in certain things. We have a great product, we made a great video, a great interview, but it falls short in reaching the audience that we want to reach. And that's one of the things that I want to learn here, how to utilize the media, especially, you know, YouTube and Twitter, when I know and I see the statistics and who uses it. And for us, and to maintain it, to keep it in perspective, is that I have an audience that I want to reach. Like Marianne was saying, I want Long Islanders to understand, to get the facts, not to be misinformed about immigration. You know, and we all have issues. You know, we all want to make our issues heard, which are all interconnected. I believe that all our issues are interconnected, but we don't sometimes tend to think, well, my issue is more important than yours. And you know, it shouldn't be that way. We should have some type of solidarity among issues because they're all interconnected. I found that no matter what the issue is, it comes down to every community. So my thing is how do we actually get the message to the most possible audience that we can reach, not just our own members, not just the people that support our issues, but the community at large.
If others want to add to that, I mean, I'd be interested to hear from the Long Island Progressive Coalition, considering that as opposed to targeting one area, you know, you're focusing on a lot of issues and trying to build consensus on a lot of issues, both within your community but also in terms of change. So I don't know if you want, but I see a hand here. Give a thought to that.
Hi. We come from a different kind of world as a not-for-profit. First of all, our membership is composed of girls from 5 to 17 years of age. So there's a consent issue here, and I wonder how that's being addressed. The other issue is that we tell a happy story. And a happy story frequently is not a story that media wants to hear or is harder to get out there. You know, people just think just because it's a girl and she's doing a good thing, and that also is an issue, it's a girl doing a good thing, it's frequently not seen as having as much value as an issue that deals with a disease or a social cause or another type of negative factor that's in our environment. So I think that's a challenge that is not often faced or isn't seen as a challenge. Oh, you have Girl Scouts and you know it's all nice. It's not. It's hard to tell our story because we don't only tell a happy story. We work with girls to get them through the issues that they're facing throughout their life, and yet our story is perceived as always being a happy story.
Cookies, is that what you said?
Not saying that, Girls.
Huh? And we have great cookies, yes, we do.
So yeah, I mean, the Long Island Progressive Coalition, I think we have interesting challenges because we use, you know, email and last year Facebook and things to try to get the message out, but we feel the tension of trying to, whatever the hot issue is, we want to weigh in, we want to make sure that the progressive agenda is being represented somewhere in there, so we're always kind of chasing what maybe media or what's already popular in stories, and then at the same time trying to figure out within the stuff that we care about, what are the stories, what are the issues, you know, whether it's affordable housing or stuff that gets less attention, that we need to try to lift up and bring out. And so we do it island-wide, and so we don't get the depth in community as much. It's more trying to figure out if we can find issues that are island-wide and then bring out stories from across the island to deal with that. And it's very difficult because you get in the trap of you know, there's the one person from Brentwood who we can use as an example of this story, and the one person from this place, and the one person from that place. And sometimes it doesn't feel as in-depth or as much that we're getting the whole story out. We're just trying to show that it's an island-wide problem and hopefully get some activism around that or something like that.